Everything broke. Hi, chat. It's been, what, a week? 2 weeks? Yeah. Lands and red and green spells. The classic landfall combo. What all decks do I have right now? Mind match. How's everybody doing? Getting reset back into this. Fish! Sorry. My achievement hunter. Tick coming back out. What do I want to play? I need to play lands, but I need red and green spells. We have Tanuki built, right? Yeah. Let's mess with this one. I should probably delete this guy. One of these, but we'll go with this for right now. So chat, I am back. I'm going to try to get fully back in the swing of things. Tonight we'll do... Tonight we will be doing some Magic the Gathering, because the new set just dropped last Tuesday? And I want to mess with some Strixhaven stuff. We're gonna do this to get the stuff, and then we'll go from there. Also, I'm super laggy all of a sudden. I don't know what that deal is. Okay. This up top, a land. Cool. Playing a landfall deck. You're not gonna get free lands off me. I'm sorry, buddy. Whenever land enters the battle, put a charge counter on this artifact. Add 1 mana. Remove 2 to add 2 colorless. 3 to deal 3 damage to anything. Okay. Hopefully we get a land next turn so we can do Rampant Growth to draw a card. Or we could do that. We'll play Wondertail Mentor. Go get Stomping Ground if it's in here. I did not put Stomping Ground in this deck. This deck is great. So this, alright, so expand 4th total mana to cast spells during the turn. Whenever it attacks, draw a card. If total power is 7 or greater, yeah. Oh, he's got double strike? If I grab Phylath, I can't. But that'll stop me from getting hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does he have Menace? No. But he does have Trample. Not terrible. Double strike. So if I throw Phylath in front of it, he will just kill me. Oh, there's Ruby. He's 1 damage away from full one-shotting me? Oh, there goes Bristly Bill. That's fine. Save 3 damage here. And next turn, I think that, we'll play Toph. We will rampant growth. Forest. Do I have the damage to kill here? 9. I don't think I do. Because they played the 2 creatures, I think they survived, right? Yeah. With 4 damage, the same thing I got. And they kill me. That's fine. Hi, I exist. What you want? You ready to watch me play bad at games? I need to see if I'm still subbed to you. Which reminds me. Bank mod, huh? Fake mod. I think the other two. The one I want. Yahtzee sponsorship. Thank you, Twitch. I mean, Twitch Stream Elements. Yeah, okay, cool. Hey, man, you know how many times both of us have said that? I have hope for you, but, like, do you know how many times both of us have said that? Hey, man. I'm just here to enjoy. Relax and play some games. That's true. You have been busy with that. I don't want to play against this deck. I will keep this, though. Poor decision making, is that what you're telling me? This is a colorless Hugin. Not the ad as soon as I talk shit. Come on, man. Them for 1. You can plead whatever you want. Don't mean it isn't wrong. I mean that I'm wrong. We're not gonna discard this time. That's an interesting interaction. Oh. Oh, chat, that's... You guys aren't here to see it, but oh, that was a very interesting interaction. Gonna kill... Nuke. It's a clue token. Shifting woodland. I'll play the color. Yup. You can't exile that, buddy. You want to play a broken commander? I'm just going to beat you down before you can get him down. Given I've had so many games that I claim I'm going to do that I get massacred. What's in store today while I'm thinking about it? Meh. Meh. What are you up to tonight, body bag? Atherios. We about to deal with some coin counters, boys. Keep this. Just for this card. Maybe. I was saying, what are you up to tonight? Also, can you believe it? I have to go into work tomorrow instead of just going to the meeting like I originally had thought. I might be able to turn 2 kill this guy. I cannot turn. That is saying something that a damnation was played that early. I may or may not have forgotten something important at the store. Oh, how is Mouse PI, by the way? The little bit I saw looks really good. Ah. Oh, you got Mouse PI but can't sub to me? I see how it is. This dude's gonna fight me. Man, you're the mod. I gotta bully you some. Same way you do to me. So are you still gonna be around, or are you just gonna go focus on that? That's a lie, and you know it. Okay. I'm probably gonna play Resident Evil on Saturday night. Should I do that before what we have going on Sunday? But nah, I mean, I'm probably just gonna play that. Gonna kill Atali? Wouldn't it be better to play your commander and then kill Atali so you get your ability to do what I just did? So that's 4. No, that's 2, 3, 4. Who's gonna end up killing themselves from... Yeah, I mean, I'll keep you posted. I know we're doing, we're restarting Baldur's Gate this week, I think. What is this? Four? 5. That's a new one. Can't wait till I get a text and a message just like, hey, can you unban me? What maximum? Giving this dude. Cards in hand 10. No, you're good, you're good. That was just wild to see. Valid. What I want to see, man. I mean, like I said, it's not a terrible strategy, but I'm just waiting for the day that you ban somebody and I immediately get a text asking if you can, if I can unban them. He is a creature now. I need to be very mindful of that. No, you're fine, you're fine. I haven't got a message. I'm just saying I'm waiting for that day. No, I'm joking that one day you're gonna ban someone so quick because they're joking about something like that, and they're not gonna be a fake viewer. Dude, are you fucking kidding me? This is just board wipe dot deck. Fucking in-stone? I would lose half, right? Yep. Hmm? One, two, three, four, five. Oh, someone's messaging me on Discord. I think I lost this game. Oh my gosh, it actually built it behind my guy. Oh my god, dude. I'm not doing this. That deck was nothing but like 90 counter spells and a bunch of mana rocks. I hear Nugget moving around somewhere. Ooh, that's a good card. Whenever you cast an instant sorcery that targets a creature, return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's a good card. Chat, Nugget's getting a little chunky. Like, it's partially my fault, but like, you're getting chunky. What are you doing, Bubs? You know, mams. What are you doing? What are you doing? Getting tutor wouldn't be terrible. I don't care about tutors or anything like that. Oh, what the fuck? See if there's anything good to make, chat. I know there's probably plenty of stuff I haven't made, like the Oromancies. The Knight of White Orchid's really good for my Delny deck. I get Leonardo. None of those cards that interest me. I can get Oswald, Fiddlebender. Oh, Sons of Chaplin. Labyrinth's not terrible for certain decks. Nope. God, there's so many cards in here. Earth Shape. Flawless Maneuver, but it's probably banned in Brawl, right? Yeah, so what's the point of crafting it? Chat, I get it. I do, but... I don't know what I want to make, chat. I've lost so much to this card before. Parallax Waves in here. I could give this for a few decks, honestly. Howlin' Pairs is in here. I'm sorry for hitting the mic, chat. One day I'll be a pro streamer again. With that's an interesting card. Rebel Rousing. I mean, generic good cards is part of my problem. Blazing Archon, that's what it is. That's what we'll get. King. They got so many good arts now, it's really hard to decide what I want. The Brainstorm card. God, this Pongify looks so good. Mystical Tutor. The realistic spot would probably be like a Counterspell or a Tutor. Oh, dude, I could start brain freezing people. First, let's behave. Let's not be a pain in the ass like you like being in paper. Chat. So, I don't know if I've talked about it on here, but I am very much adamantly against, not adamantly against, but I do not particularly like Universes Beyond. Just a personal thing, like, I understand it brings new people to the thing, so I'm not going to tell nobody I will not play with them if they play a Universes Beyond Commander, stuff like that. But, like, to me, it's so nice to have stuff like the Avatar stuff kind of fits, the Lord of the Rings stuff fits, but then you have the fucking giant turtle. It just feels so weird. It's not happened. This is not banned in Brawl. That's surprising. Kira's just a generically good card. Chat, I don't know what I want. I promise we'll get back to gameplay eventually. That click? It's click. Oh, Enduring Curiosity might be good. I pull off like some weird fucking card. Like I take Tezzeret's Gambit here, right? Insert. Like so when you say any of my favorites, are you talking like just cards in general? Or are you talking like Universes Beyond that I do not like, a Universe Beyond card that I will play? Because I'm going to be honest with you, as much as I say, hey, I don't like Universes Beyond, there are a couple of Universe Beyond commanders that I have built. I have Titus together. So, I can actually show you Titus in a second. Let me just do this. I know what I'm going to do. I want to see if there's any commanders I want to build. Let's see if there's any legendaries from Universes Beyond I don't mind. The Katara, it's all about, allies is really interesting to me. I'll just mention some of the ones I don't particularly mind. So, like, the Lord of the Rings stuff, so, like, the Bilbo, the two-color Bilbo I played on Arena. Let's see, I know there's one in here. I almost said Braids. Braids is like within the deck. I didn't like any of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cards, to be honest. I didn't much care for the Final Fantasy stuff. There were some interesting ones from Final Fantasy. Warhammer didn't really interest me that much. The only thing from Warhammer, which is funny because now I'm into Warhammer, in one of the armies I'm thinking about building is one of the cards, and I still won't build it because I just don't. First off, it's monocolor, but on top of that, I just not interested in it. The Spider-Man stuff didn't interest me. I'm trying to think of the ones that actually do. I think more it became a fact of their abilities that interest me more than it did the. Yet, oh, this smeller bee. This thing, Raphael Nightwatcher. See, Nugget has an opinion on this. What is this thing? What is Spider Boar? Oh, is this I bet this is Spider Pig. That's the other thing that made it really hard to like Universes Beyond, right? The fact that they had the Spider-Man set and then they have this in Arena. Because they couldn't get the rights to put the Spider-Man set on Arena. No 3 cards, maybe exile an elf if you do each opponent. What is this card? Rocksteady. Hi, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for laying down. Look at the tail wags. Such a cute little dog. Yeah. So, like, this Aang wasn't too terrible. I wouldn't run it as a commander. I liked Hope. I'm not gonna lie. As much as I say I do not like a Universe Beyond deck, I didn't mind Hope from Final Fantasy. Let's see. As I'm scrolling, I'll see if any more pop up. Yeah, so you can see Katara's built. Not built, but made. Does this card do? No. Hey, chat, can you tell that I like black and white decks? Just a little bit. What are you doing, Nog? What are you doing, Nog? Itch the head. Scratch the head. Cross 2, one or more. Bonus to lose life. You may cast target instant or sorcery. About that. Like, this Azula would be really cool if she was Grixis. What you doing? What's the matter? Why are you being so needy all of a sudden? So, like, I'm not completely, like, fully, like, anti that. I just, For the most part, I do not like the idea that we are getting... And I know they said that next year is going to be more 50-50 split. I just don't like having so much Universes Beyond and not so much of the Magic IP like it should be, in my opinion. Nog, what are you doing, Nog? This brawler. God, she is just like sprawled out on the ground beside me. I think she's falling asleep. Chat, I swear I'm almost done. If I don't find something to craft here in a minute, I'm just going to hold on to it until something I need comes into my head. Is this one banned? No, this one's probably banned, right? What? Ma'am. Ooh, I could get Sigarda. Yeah, they did say next year it's going to be a 50-50 split, which will be nice. But I just don't... I don't know, man. I don't trust Hasbro, and that's what it breaks down to. Like, I love this game. I've played Magic since I was just fresh out of high school. But I just can't... I can't justify spending money on a game when I can't... I don't know. There's just a big disconnect in my head for Magic recently. Yeah, dude, I'm old as shit, I know. Like, see, okay, so this is where I get hypocritical, right? I'm like, man, I can't do Universes Beyond. This Sokka card, I would play the absolute shit out of. The Sokka, if Sokka's there, then that means his sister should be, yeah, Katara, like... Those cards I play the shit out of. Yeah, I think I'm just going to hold off. Something will pop into my head I need. Alright, I need to play 3 lands. I'm just going to play any deck at this point. So chat, we want to mess around with some new Universes Beyond stuff, right? Not Universes Beyond. Jesus. We were just talking about that. We want to mess around with some of the new Secrets of Strixhaven. What do we got for legendaries that I have already? Ral... Micah, Emil, this card, which is apparently broken. What do we have that I can craft? So I have 6 uncommon, 1 rare. Do I have one that I actually really think I want? This guy goes good in one of my decks. This is the one I really want to be playing, chat, but we don't have him yet. Hopefully we'll fix that tonight. Oh, this guy's from this set? All creature card from your graveyard becomes prepared. Lorwyn would also be fun. I think all the dragons would be fun to play with, except I don't want to mess with Prismari. Prismari is going to be too easy, I think. This is already stupid. Look, I'm going to get the generic good stuff card out of the way. Lex? What's this thing do? No, I don't care. Just attacks, gain a life. Ooh, they changed it. Alright, so I'm gonna buy this guy. And we're going to mess around with some of the new Strixhaven cards that I have in some of my old decks, I think, for right now. Until I get a commander or something I want out of it. So, for right now, there's a deck I want to mess around with again, chat. Let's see. Let's thin the herd a little bit, because I'm not going to play this too much. So we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of both of them. I'll have to rebuild it again. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of the card draw version of this. I do not care about the robot counter deck. I'm gonna have to rebuild those decks and redo that whole video that idea I had. Ooh, thank you. Give me a second. You got it. Look at that. How many decks do I have left now? 87. Let's get rid of, where was he? Yeah, we'll get rid of him. We'll get rid of Omnath. Oh, Body Bag, you were talking about the, what universes beyond I don't hate. I actually physically have this built. I have, and I will explain to you why I have this built, which is so stupid. It was my first and only Final Fantasy I have played through a good portion of. So, I decided to keep that. Let me go down here. Where is that? Where's Life Finds a Way? I have 2 cards I know for sure I want to add to this, so I need to figure out what I want to cut first. I don't think you do enough. All right, wait. Let's see something, because I'm running Aerith, right? Well, how many legendaries am I running? Commander, Ailey, Dina, Aerith, Aaliyah, Zoraline. I'm running Sorin, but Sorin flips, so it doesn't matter. In Saint Alinda? Yeah, it's not worth running Aerith. Well, let's add the cards I know I want to add. So Dina. The new Dina lets me sacrifice something in X life and put X counters where the sacrificed creature's power, which then draws me a card, which gives me more card advantage. Yep. The other one was that new legendary I just made. Oh, God. First. The black legendary creature. I think he's 3 mana. I'll play Raoul. What was his name? Alright, well, look here. We're gonna do secret since we wanna... Let's see if there's anything important here I want to run. Thought I felt my phone vibrate. My phone's in my bedroom charging right now. We'll run Grave Researcher. I think we'll start with this. Let me queue up for a game with the new messed around with I do not want to do that. I want to play Brawl. All I play. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. And I made it back before the game starts. Let's go. Alright, chat, what stupidity things are we doing here? No. Not gonna work. This is better, and it gives us the Grave Researcher to mess with, chat. I think we keep this. Wow. Hello. A nuggy. Ugh. Gotta scratch the side of the dog every once in a while. Let's grab a surveil land. Let's grab the underground mortuary here. Alright, we'll take another black source. We'll play Sun Petal Grove and Essence Chandler. And we'll pass. This is another weak card that probably could come out, depending what we do. Let's throw Veto out here and try to force the issue. You really gonna trade it up? Oh, Squall lets it come back, right? Yeah. That makes more sense now. If I can get Witch of the Moors online, it'd be great. Oh, what equipment there's. Gold vein pick. Gold vein pick. Hold on. We're not attacking. I want to be blocking. Say, as long as equipped, its triggered ability would switch your level for an equipment. If you think I'm not gonna throw that cloud, I mean that Veto in front of that cloud, you're insane. You're not getting 3 free treasures off it. I'm sorry. It's a 3/2. Oh, I see what he's trying to hit so he can cast his commander. Alright, well I can no longer block that super easy. Or do. Ah, so he can hit me for 4 for sure. Oh, I don't have. Ah, that's fine. It gains first strike. If it has a counter on it, it gets double strike, right? Yeah. We're gonna cast Witch of the Moors. We're gonna bog him. I'm on Veto here. Wait, it puts it back in hand? Oh, I'm so stupid. Chat, I have this. I misread this card. I thought it only put it on the battlefield. I didn't know it put it in your hand. Stupid. If there are 3 or more creature cards, okay. Interesting. One, two, three, 4, 6. 6 lands. If I draw my 7th land, I can play Beladros and then pay 10. So unless he gives Cloud unblockable, which he's gonna do, okay. Oh, does it get double strike? Gains double strike. So they get 4 mana. And now they have all the black mana in the world. So whatever this is, if it's not a land, they can play it. Okay. Still fine to play though. So they only technically didn't lose that much, actually. We will put the counters on this guy this time. And which of the Moors will make them sacrifice something? I'm assuming they want to keep Cloud, because they might be able to one-shot me. Depending on if they get another equipment, they should be able to one-shot me. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a Cloud, like, Seeker Commander deck. Buddy Bagger, which one did you decide to play, by the way? I guess I don't have any cards in hand, so makes more sense to put it on the commander, because now you get to return 2 things, which gains you some life back. I'll put Malakir Rebirth in the grave. Stain Mug. Do we just go all in? I think we do. Whew, chat. That was way closer than it should have been. Alright, chat. Did I get it? Let's see. No, but I did get a Mythic Wildcard, which means we can go get it if we want. Let me make sure there's nothing else I want to make out of Mythic Wildcards from this set, before I do that. Commander, Secrets, Mystical Archive. I don't know why I pulled up Mystical Archives. I know I don't want anything out of that. Let me take the Mystical Archives away. So we have Emeritus of Truth, which is swords. This card is... I like this card. I don't think it's that good. Could be wrong. I haven't played against it yet. This becomes Lightning Bolt. Well, the Paradigm cards. This here is really good in certain decks on pretty much anything that's not CEDH. Muddle doesn't work in Arena. Um, so I don't know why they kept him the way he is, but that's fine. Is this? When Scriv attacks or enters, create a white aura enchantment token and contract to rolls. He is +2 until end of turn if it's attacking another opponent. Otherwise, your controller loses 2 life. It just drains you. I want this card in paper. So yeah, I think right now the only cards that I'm interested in are maybe our Silver Quill. Rutho could be fun on here. Excava looks fun. I want to make Primo work. Quandrix looks really fun. Lorehold looks really fun. I don't know about this guy. I don't think so. Like, I like Primo, I like Quandrix, I like Lorehold, Prismari. I like all the dragons, except, again, Prismari, because Prismari is Storm, and Storm's stupid, and I don't want to do that on Arena. And then I like Primo, and I think that's it. I think that's the only mythic left. And Excava. I like Killian. He doesn't work in Arena really well, and I like Scriv, but I don't think Scriv works very well either. Do I just say do Silver Quill to see if I'll like him in paper? Like, I just don't know. Hi, Nug. What are you doing? I'm itching my own leg. I just feel like this turns into straight control. I could do Quandrix. I could do... I do Primo, right? The problem with this card is I think it is just you play Slime against Humanity. And that's how that deck plays. Which is not a bad deck. The correct answer is probably this card. Or... yeah, probably that card. Hello? This card's really good. I didn't know that. Chat. I'll do Silver Quill. I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna say screw it. I want to mess around with this card to see if I'm gonna like it anyway. Alright, so let's see. We definitely run this. What's some stuff that makes tokens every turn? So, like... if I have a consistent way to gain life, Ocelot Pride, but I don't... Run Get Lost. Grell's Hive. You copy, right? You don't cast. Probably gonna be casting multiple spells a turn. Monastery Mentor. We're gonna remove Cosmogrand for right now. First do this. That. Token. L2. Alright, chat. I'm gonna close where I can't see you guys for a second while I take a look at this. Curious of something. Is Ophiomancer in here? I think it is. Oh yeah, this card is dumb for the deck. Uh Hmm? Morbid Opportunist. Yep. Camball. My bud. Merc. Wood. Ring. R. Voice of Victory. I don't think I have Lotho in here. I don't have Lotho. I mean, Sentinel's really good. Linda's really good. Run Sunborn because I have it on Arena. Assembling. I guess we can run Pride. We're gonna have a lot of life gain. This one's a fun one. You don't almost never get to play this card anymore because it's just so slow. Run this guy. Because like I said, I really like this guy. Where is he? On here. Fine, we're just kind of running some that this makes sense. Spelled it right the first time. I forgot I was in just solid black spells. don't think I have this thing yet, but nope. I mean, we run this, right? We run. I did run that, right? I did run that. Sure. Run. Nug. Thank you. Let's see. I think we're gonna mess around with some like a token based deck for first start off with. Try not to do too much of the like control broken stuff. What else do we want to run, chat? Get lost. Copy Armageddon? Destroy the lands twice? Really show them? This is gonna be real fun with this, because I think I can cast this with this. I misread this card, chat. For some reason, I thought this was, only destroyed your opponent's stuff. Nope. Chat, hey, Curse can't read. I'm sorry. Sorry you had to learn this way. Bottom. Damnation. Path. Swords. Act. Farewell. Did I run the Caretaker's Talent? I did it. Crawling Chorus. It does nothing in this deck. Oh, Talisman. Arcane. E. I know I said I don't do tutors, but since I'm doing this, what other stuff do we have? We have intent, which is really fun because you don't have to do it more than once. Researcher. Beseech is real fun because, you know, DC's fine. Oh, I throw on lands. What is the matter, little one? Congo. We're going out here shortly. I'm gonna get a game or two of this in before we go, though. Tower. Caves. Bleachbone. Isolated Godless. Shattered, shadowy. Arid, bloodstained. A man tower. How we run. Go grab Thousand Mood Smithy because I think I want to run that in. Chat, I'm a little salty. They took my boy's keyword and put it on a dragon and made that dragon a lot better. Chat, why? Chat, pour one out for my boy in Hilo. Ugh. Ooh. Hello. There's no need to slam Silver Quill out until I have a way to mess with them. Or anything worth copying, which at the moment I don't, so... Let's throw Caretaker's Talent out, just in case. Bluff swords or something. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I guarantee you that they probably have a response. Which one are you killing? Handball? Yeah. Oh, it doesn't. You didn't kill it, you just airbended it. That's fine. I can waste a turn playing it next turn. I definitely have to play this now. Let me try Silver Quill down. Alright, we're starting to actually be able to play the game now, chat. Yeah, chat, this deck works really well. So we also have the engine going right now, so we might just lose. Let's see. Handball's a little dumb. That's fine. Does it give lifelink? Yeah, it does. That's fine. I'm not blocking this overflow. Well, there's the fairies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should draw 10 cards here. Hey chat, the deck works. I need this commander. I told myself I wasn't too worried about it. I wasn't too interested. I lied to myself. Okay, just give me a couple more minutes, baby. I know. What you doing, bub? What? Liar about what now? What am I lying about? I'm gonna take this dog out here in a few minutes. I got a couple of games. I got told her 2 games and then we'll go. Oh god, it's the goalless. Also, you're back. Hello, welcome back. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? Ah. What do you think of it? So this is a slower hand. I don't know how well this is going to do, especially against this thing. Oh, well. Why is this a 4/4 for 3 mana? Hello? 4/4 for 3 mana with Death Touch in green. Yeah, okay. Wow. Alright, dude. Chat, I don't think we're winning this one. Nog. What are you doing? She's just coming to sit like right in front of me, chat. Just like standing here. getting pets and then walking away and then coming to stand in front of me. She's not crying. She's not like pawing at me or anything. She's just coming over here and standing. What does this do? Yes, I have to. Oh, cool. I just lose. What do you get off me with a Tolly? Conquered by black mages. Get rid of that. It's not doing anything for me. And they got a track, so yeah, we're gonna skedaddle. Them having a turn 3 4/4 with Death Touch against my little Ocelot Pride was the end of me. Given I need a lot more of the like just normal token generators to make this deck flow better, like Bitter Blossom, Blossom Bearer, and stuff like that. There we go. Gives me a token generator. Gives me the 3 mana to get to Cannonball. Hello. This deck looks fun as hell. I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a couple buddies that play it. What are you doing, Nug? Stop sniffing boxes. You're not about to tear them up. Stop it. Stop wagging your tail like that. What's wrong? You're wagging your tail like I'm doing something wrong over here, Nugget. Okay, I'm gonna keep taking the wins, but I want to actually play this deck. Thank you for settling, Nugget. Apparently I am a liar. Because I told her we'd go out in a moment after like one game. Alright, we're gonna try this again, chat. I can't tell what that is overlooking the city. Like, it's a person, I think? It's a person in an Oni mask. Yeah, I think this dog is demanding out. Her demands, though, is just her staring at me until I stop, so we'll see what happens. Anything? No. Ah, cool. Is that the one that gains some life every time a creature enters? Yeah. Well, that's not good against a token deck. Chat, help. Help me. Is he gonna cast Titus? Because if he casts Titus, I'm in a bad situation. Yup. Again, a 1/1 Ocelot Pride can't get over in Titus. Ocelot Pride's such a good token generator, but it's not good if this keeps happening. Oh, this is the, Cradle Station. I opened someone's Instagram story and music immediately started playing. Are you giving me a creature? Alright, chat, so we're actually getting somewhere now. Hopefully. Hey, bud, I'm gonna let you know now. You're gonna get whatever creature you want. Proliferate draw card? Yep. What is it? 3 or more creatures. Yep. I'll let you know I'm gonna have many. Actually, I need to get this down now. How bad is what he's about to grab? Is he about to grab? So there is one card that'll ruin my day here, right? If he grabs Massacre... Oh, he can't grab Massacre Worm. He's not in black. Ugh. Curse. Wake up. This is going to be your last game of the night. I can already tell. So it's probably going to be like, what? Vorinclex, Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. Okay. And Zopendrel. Okay. Again, no. I have some soldiers to throw in the way. Come on, bub. Go. Hit me. I gotta find a win con with the DC. So, 5? A weird number. You make another raccoon boy. Oh yeah, I definitely need to build this deck. I don't think I added Moonshaker to this either. Oh, I'm dumb. Sorry, little cat. You gotta go. Now I have blockers for days, but the problem becomes... we're gonna go one more turn. He also could just rip a Psych Rift and that'll be the end of that. No, he can't. He doesn't have the mana for it yet. He needs 2 more mana. Alright, chat. It is okay, bub. There it is. That's what I've been waiting on. None of these have trample, so I can just throw stuff in front of it. That's not what I need. This will be the last turn, chat. Last turn and last game of the stream, I think. What? Next thing I'll probably make, chat, is the wolf. I want to mess around with the wolf. I'm not gonna... Well, I do have Sidisi that has Death Touch, that's right. You... Sure. Linda's about to make a lot of counters on it. Well, she'll get 6 counters on her, which will give me 6 lifelink. So many card draw effects in deck, and I have none of them in hand. And the best part is, watch me draw like Morbid Opportunist this turn. Which, if it had came out in last turn, would have actually given me something. No, I got Grave Researcher. Alright. Alright, chat. I think that'll probably be it. I want to check one thing before ending. God, that hurts me a little bit. Yep, chat, I think I'm gonna end there. Thank you all for tuning in. Once I get to OBS and remember how to end stream. Thank you all for tuning in. I will be back Thursday continuing the collab with Ida, where we probably will just turn it into a giant podcast where we just sit, yap, and talk about whatever. And then the goal is Saturday to possibly bring up some Resident Evil. I need to start editing some videos, so we'll probably drop down to 2 streams a week after this start back up. Probably do 2 streams and 1 day of editing, but we'll see what happens. Warhammer is also my super hyper fixation at the moment, so yeah. Might be playing this weekend, chat. It'll be fun. But yeah, just keep an eye posted to socials. I'll let you guys know what's going on from there. And always, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you guys have a good night. And as always, I hope to see you guys in the next one.